That's the best sound system you can get, you know. Hi guys, this is Martin, aka MartinTheVlogger, and this channel is everything about riding, fun, and petrol have what. And today we're gonna talk about the thing I probably love the most, apart from riding, of course. We will talk about exhaust, and we will talk basically about what I like about these, what I don't. We will do the sound test comparison, and I will actually tell you why I will ride with this RLS from now on. So what do we have here? It's the Akrapovic, the exhaust that was introduced probably around 2016. It's for BRP CanAm Spyder F3S. And of course, I'm riding with RLS Cat Delete, which is right over there. This one is a stock exhaust for F3 and F3S, and my brand new RLS Punisher series, and with this special tool right over there. So guys, enough of this, let's get started. You know what's quite funny these days, and especially when the Riker came to the game, there is a lot of questions on the social media like, what is the best sound system I can put on my Riker, or what is the best sound system I can put on my Spyder? And I'm always like, guys, there is the sound system. That's the best sound system you can get, you know? And I don't know, tell me if you feel the same way. Tell me if you like to listen to your bike. And it doesn't really matter if you have, I think if you have just stock setup, because I like the sound of the 1313 engine, the Rotax engine and the exhaust configuration. It has, you know, typical BRP sound, and I love it, you know. But after time, I have developed it. After time, I have tweaked it a little. So I have the sound that I like. Now, before I will tell you everything that I have done and what you maybe can do in order to change the sound a little, before all that, I need to tell you something very, very important. Maybe you know that I have just opened the largest European shop for CanAm Spyder and Riker aftermarket parts. And I'm going to be cooperating with RLS Exhaust. I'm going to be cooperating with Lamonster. I'm cooperating with PPA wheels. I'm cooperating with Bajaron. And MTV Manufacturing, of course, my company is there. And there are some others that will join shortly. And you know, MartinTheVlogger was always honest. I always tell you the things that I personally feel. And this video is not about beef or good words about RLS. The reason why I'm changing actually the exhaust, it's that thing right over there. I'm gonna have flames, and I have asked Ricky from RLS to help me out to customize the exhaust a little so I can have the things working. So, but that's a different video, okay? What I wanted to say by this is that I will always remain honest, okay? It doesn't matter. I have built this channel based on trust, based on my personal preferences, my personal feelings, and that's the way how it's gonna continue, okay? Now let's talk about, you know, different sounds and what you can get from different things right over here. And in case I have brand new Spyder and I would like to upgrade the sound a little, where I would start? Would I start with any of these, or would I start with a Cat Delete? Personally, I would start with a Cat Delete because the biggest improvement in sound, like really that kind of loudish sound, comes from when you remove catalysator. You don't have to be worried. It's 80,000 kilometers on that bike, and there are no problems whatsoever. Plus, you will remove the weight. Plus, you will help to bike breathe a little. Now, there are two good pipes, or two options I would only go on the market, and it's the Lamonster pipe that I was personally riding for about 2 years, and that's the RLS Cat Delete that I'm riding in the black coating that I'm riding at the moment. Now, the reason why I'm not riding with Lamonster pipe is that, and it's not measured, and I have talked about this many times I have received hate for that. I don't care. But personally, I believe that Lamonster pipe don't simply create that much back pressure. So long story short, you are losing tiny bit of power. Was I disappointed by that? And you know that I love to ride super fast? No, because the sound is just insane. If you would like to have the loudest configuration possible, go with the Lamonster pipe. There is nothing like that. It's just straight pipe, and you will receive a buffalo with it, so it creates some back pressure. You'll be fine. However, what I'm riding now is the RLS Cat Delete, and why I'm riding with it is because of that bulky part that Ricky has developed. It creates a back pressure, and my personal feeling is it has more back pressure. Of course, you should have or not have the EQ remap. That's all fine. You don't really have to. It's better to have it, but that's a different story. Okay, so I'm riding personally with RLS Cat Delete. In my shop for the beginning, it's going to be only RLS Cat Delete available because I trust in it, but there are so many requests about Lamonster pipes, so I'm going to add it to my shop shortly. Now, what's next? Like, why I didn't really recommend from the beginning to change and go for Akrapovic. I mean, again, let me tell you, like, I personally do like this exhaust, this stock exhaust, and let's go back to 2015 and let's see on this pipe. That pipe was not available. This pipe, this exhaust, I think it's just absolutely amazing. If you put it on a bike, the whole impression is like it's a Bedmobile or something like that. And I absolutely do love it. However, when they introduced that thing, I just went nuts and I had to have it. But there are some problems with it, or not really problems, but first of all, it's $1,200 plus minus, depends on what kind of deal you can get, and it's just ridiculous. That pipe is not worth that. That pipe is worth like $700 max. Maybe you have seen my video how I'm restoring it. After 5 years, that color was faded. Carbon, it's still burned. I mean, like, no. Plus the sound, in case you are riding with catalysator on, that thing don't create any extra sound. So you will throw away $1,200 just for the look, basically, which I didn't like or I don't like at all. So that thing is going to be for sale, or it's going to hang up somewhere right over there just as a $1,200 piece of art. Now, this thing, as I told you, I absolutely do like it, and still great configuration with Lamonster RLS Cat Delete. We're going to run it. We're going to run all of these three in a minute. And you will hear it with Cat Delete on, because I ain't going to play anymore with a catalysator. Now, why this? And I like it, this thing, it's, I don't know, in black coating. I don't know all the prices by heart, but I think it's something like $400 on a Ricky website. Of course, in case you are in Europe, I have not a lot of these, but I have some still left. So this is a Punisher series. It looks absolutely amazing. It's in black coating, and I like the black coating not only because of the fit, but also because it can cope up with the heat, and it doesn't overheat. It doesn't overheat on exhaust. It doesn't overheat on Cat Delete, so it decreases the difference between high temperatures and low temperatures. But that's a nice thing about it, and it's just a couple of dollars extra. Now, this is the most crazy part, and Ricky has helped me to put this screw right over there. I'm gonna have flames, so that's the main thing why I have went for the RLS, and we're gonna hear it. I'm gonna hear it for the first time. I ain't gonna do flames in this video because first I would like to just hear it, because I never heard RLS. I just saw pictures. So You know what? I'm talking for way too long, so let's do the sound comparison right now. Oh yeah, by the way guys, in case you like my content, in case you are not a subscriber, subscribe to this channel and have the notifications on, because every time I make a video, and those videos are gonna pop up and there will be crazy videos out there, you will be notified. Plus, now you can become a Patreon to help me to grow this channel, to, you know, bring you better content. So supporting me with a couple of dollars would make a big, big difference. So in case you like my content, there are some bonuses on different levels, some log content that's going to be available only for Patreons. So definitely have a look around. And now, let's test those bad boys. What do you think? Look, every time I ride like this, I have a smile on my face. It's just, I love this bubbling sound. I think it has something to do with the rich fuel that we have here, like a lot of octanes. And now we're gonna put the stock exhaust, run the same test, and then we will go for RLS at the end. Yup, let's do it. You know, I'm still surprised how good the stock exhaust sound, but there is a lot that actually cat delete does. So the sound is absolutely amazing, and now I cannot wait for the RLS. I just wish there's a little bit warmer outside. I'm riding like an idiot. I did this exhaust changes so many times that I can do it with my bare hands even when the exhaust is hot. Just kidding. I'm like a small kid at a Christmas day, you know, that received one hell of a good present. I just can't wait to hear it, and you know what? I'm gonna do an exception. I don't like to start my bike in the studio because simply I don't, but I need to hear it first. I need to, you know, before I will go out there and record the same video as I did before with other exhausts, I need to hear it. So Ricky, hopefully this one is a good one. Going for a ride. Don't care what's the weather out there. Going for a ride. final words. If my bike was illegal before, it's completely illegal in Europe because no fenders, signature light, fog lights, exhaust, decat. Crazy. Anyway, if it was illegal before, now it's like I should be like shot on the street now. However, you know, I told you I'm gonna be honest. And let's start with the stock exhaust. I still think it's nice exhaust, and if I have only like $400 in my pocket and I would like to do something with sound, I will not probably buy pipe itself. I will go for a decat. That's my personal preference, and take it or leave it or do whatever. Now, RLS or Acra? You know, I'm selling RLS, but I have to tell you, Akrapovic, it simply looks more attractive for me. That's my personal feeling. The reason for that is because the bike looks a little bit more full, and I love it. It has like 3 of those pipes or endings or whatever, and I love it. RLS, it's more like simpler. I don't want to say it makes bike empty, but I need to get actually used to it. Maybe I was riding way too long with Acra, and I like that style, I like that look, and I will need to get used to this because really I would like to get this thing working, and actually I will leave it there just because I like the sound. It's more noisier than Akrapovic, because if you have seen the restoration video, Akrapovic has several layers inside and sound protectors, whatever. That's just a straight pipe with buffalo inside, okay? So now the question is that thing worth $800 extra over that thing? You know what? I'll make you make the call, basically. For me, if I have plenty of money and I don't want to have flames, and I will be not selling RLS on my largest aftermarket shop in Europe for CanAm, Spyder, and Ryker parts, I will probably go for Akrapovic just because of the look. However, economical sense, sound sense, business sense, I have to say RLS. So, guys, tell me what you think. Hopefully you like my videos. Hopefully you still believe I'm honest, because that's how I personally feel today. Now, I need to go for a COVID test, and then I will start working on those flames. Hopefully they will work. Guys, in case you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button, have the notifications on. Thank you very much for watching. Ask me whatever you want. Go to the MartinTheVlogger.com/forum. There's a Q&A with me. You can ask me there anything and I will reply with the video reply. And yeah, in case you want to support me, in case you would like to support this channel so I can make more content for y'all, the better content, have a look around the memberships, become Patreon. Doesn't matter if it's a really basic Patreon or more advanced. Have a look what bonuses I'm offering. And most importantly, visit MartinTheVlogger.com/shop in case you are from Europe. And always have fun.